Right. That's right.
Well, go on then. Bugger off. Same goes for you, Clive. You won't solve anything like this. Trust me. Go and get some fresh air, eh?
Thank you. Joshua seemed upset.
You don't know what you're talking about. The odor's what gives Chance's stew its, depth. And that's what makes it superior to any old lizard livers.
Oh, please. Have you even tried the fried mortress? Taste, smell, texture. It beats your beloved stew hands down on every count. Now that's a masterpiece.
Pertinent conversation.
Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are. Only we can do that. And if he would have us fight for our survival, so be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive. And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain. But even should he fail, what world awaits us? A withered, godless place where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
Well, that may be. But a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it. It won't be easy. It may take generations. Centuries of suffering. And that is, if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
But first, we have to reach that crystal.
Then it's a good thing I have wings.
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. You certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must. This is our fight. Remember?
All right. I yield. But only what you must, yes? I'm still your sworn shield.
That you are.
And what of my wings? Lest you forget, you go to stand against a god. I would not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins. Ifrit, your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
It is. But their icons no longer submitted to their will.
Then mine will have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do this.
If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret? My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more. Besides, I would have words with Ultima. He has much to answer for.
We are in your debt, Dion.
We can speak of debts when this is over.
He speaks like a man who knows he's not coming back. And has come to terms with that.
That doesn't mean that we have to, does it, Clive?
Time to talk to Jill. I only hope she understands.
Take as much time as you need, brother. Something tells me Ultima will wait.
Say your farewells, and let us be gone.
Take as long as you need, Clive. Just don't take too long, eh?
Clive, I wanted to give you something for the kindness you showed my mentor.
What's this?
A chest of all the medicines you're ever likely to need. Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to the infirmary, I thought you might as well take a part of the infirmary with you.
I'm sure it will be very helpful indeed. And Taya, try not to work too hard.
And work Rodrigue all the harder, you mean? He's a quick study, but he's got a long way to go yet. I'll take that particular piece of advice when you heed it yourself, thank you very much. Besides, who else is going to see that your brother takes his medicine?
Who indeed?
Oh.
All this time.
Shut up. Don't care.
You know, I'd give anything to follow you up there to that crystal. Give me a few more years and I might even be able to take you there myself.
Shame you can't go and, like, figure out, you know, how this old airship worked that we're all in.
Do you suppose it's magic keeping the thing afloat?
What else could it be?
So there's a new mother. Fussing over it won't see the hens fed.
Do you think Sid'll tell us about his adventures in Ash?
When you return, would you mind teaching the children another lesson? They did so enjoy your last.
Whatever should I write next?
That's your time.
You needn't worry about the backyard, Sid. We're here, so you don't have to be.
Drink up, my
A
little
few more of
darlings.
these, and the Deadlands will seem less dead.
These flowers are beautiful. Pity we have to boil them all down to make medicine.
Without sun, these leaves should have withered long ago.
But we found a way. Life has found a way.
I'll see that you're properly watered and manured, Martel. For as long as I'm able.
Say what you will, Lady Karen has seen our shelves haven't gone bare.
Yes, but how long will it last?
I did it, Sid. I made friends with all the animals in the hideaway. But you know what I'd really like? My own goblin. Or maybe a marble. Or a bomb. But only if it was a big one. That or a bander curl, but not a cactuar. They're too prickly.
Trouble with your gear, or fretting about us, guys? Unless that is the sound of ringing still. So we weren't. Who knows? Yeah. The weight of all that shit. Clever girl, that one. I'll keep the forge hot.
Unless you've taught our chocobos how to fly, I won't be scouting this one for you, Clive. You're on your own, but not alone.
Always one more job to do, isn't there, Clive?
It's him, I tell you. Sid! Look what the Cursebreakers brought back from Dalmekia. Said they were all the rage in Dalamil. Looks sort of funny if you ask me.
I'll be damned.
Have you had one before?
Something smells good. What are we having?
Bombs! And they are good. You should try one.
Eh? A bloody great hole in it. Who ate the rest?
It's supposed to be hollow, silly. Haven't you ever seen Drake's Fang?
Believe me, Clive, I would fly with you to Origin, nay, to the end of the world. If I could. Alas, my fear of heights prevents me.
Yes, that's I can see that.
You're going somewhere, Sid? Can we come? I promise we'll be good.
Not a word in this one, either.
Sid, did you know that chocobos are far more resilient to the effects of ether than most other beasts? Some say that's one of the reasons they were tamed for use as mounts and sumpters, so that an ether flood wouldn't mean instant death for their riders or drivers. Me, I reckon they built it up over generations. Too many foolish traders driving their birds into floods, and only the toughest surviving.
I was wondering when next you'd visit. With the darkening skies. But be that as it may. If I may observe, history can wait. Thank you for indulging an old man.
Enthroned in sable skies, chaos in walls. From diverse hands a dawn is spun in crimson sin unfurls.
That wasn't very catchy.
First the skies, then the crystal. What next? The advent of Great Griga herself.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Sid's back, isn't he?
Yes.
I will not forget this kindness, my lord. I shall go to Eastport.
I need to go pee again.
But as soon as the rebuilding work is complete, I promise to return.
Full of memories. God, I'm missing like a lot. What the fuck haven't I done? I mean, I've done every side quest, everything except the hunts. And, you know, as cool as everything is around this game, those hunts don't really interest me. Why, you ask? Because I'm not really into the combat in this game. Too old for this shit. And I got so into it, my hands started hurting. I had to put bullshit on my hands. And you know, they're fine now, but still. Ow! All right. All right, let's go talk to Jill, see if we can maybe get one night together before we go and play with God's big crystal.
Come to wish on a star.
That might not be such a bad idea. This is it, Jill. You know what I have to do. Why I have to do it. There's no turning back now. This is where our journey was leading us. Where it will end, for better or worse.
I could pray to Metia for you. But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You always are.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
I'll be waiting.
Now, I fucking knew it! I knew after one of these, fucking a bunch of bullshit would pop up. side quests and shit to fucking pad the game out. Oh my god, they're fucking everywhere! Jesus. I fucking knew it. I'm so fucking annoyed. In a mood? Oh, Karen's in a mood.